Hi, so my name is Richard Bradshaw, aka The Friendly Tester, and I'm here to tell you about the Whiteboard Testing YouTube channel. So, welcome to Whiteboard Testing. This is the introduction video. I'm hopefully going to tell you why I created this YouTube channel, why I think we need it, and my future ideas for this YouTube channel. So the reasons behind creating this channel were basically YouTube. YouTube's got millions of videos on it. I was doing some research on regression testing at the time, and I thought, why not I go to YouTube? So I did go to YouTube, but the problem was, everything was incredibly boring. A lot of dated views, a lot of old opinions, not very modern, but the other problem was everything was about an hour long. It was either a conference talk or a sales pitch by some tool vendor, and I just wanted something that just went, have a look at this, check this bit out, here's a short intro, and that you can find more on this link or something along those lines. So I thought, what can I do about that? And I thought, I'm always tweeting about how I'm obsessed with my whiteboard, how I love drawing models on it, I love scribbling on it, I love making notes, I love doing thinking of ideas in front of this whiteboard. And I thought, what if I turn those into short videos? So that's the plan. The plan is really short videos. Not high tech, because you can hopefully tell by this one, but get a friend, hopefully a happy one who's happy to help you. Smartphone, iPad, camcorder if you've got one. Just to record short videos. So the plan is no more than 5 to 10 minute videos. Really short, get the idea out there, and then finish it by perhaps giving people options of where they can read more. So things like, you could end by saying, I've got all the extensive blog post on this, or here's a great book to read, or here's a talk I gave at a conference. If you've got more time, you can invest in watching that. And also then it's just another option. There's lots of options out there already for getting our ideas across. Not everyone, but a lot of people have blogs. A lot of people travel the world, going to conferences, talking at events, meetups. And there's many podcasts that we can listen to. And now this is just another option for different people. Some people like to listen, some people like to read, some people like to watch. I think this will give us another option now in the watching front. But the kind of things that I'm talking about that we could use this platform for. You've got a new model and you want to talk about it. It's hard to write about a model. You might not want to do it at a conference. Perhaps you could use this to talk about a new model. Just some ideas. Perhaps you just had 5 minutes brainstorming on mobile testing, and you've just drawn yourself a model, you want to share it with the rest of the world. Some kinds of other models. Perhaps you've read an awesome blog post recently, you want to tell other people about it, or you want to critique it. Or you want to say, actually, I think this blog is great, and here's why I think it's great. Perhaps you could do something along those lines. Perhaps it could be a book. Perhaps you've read a book recently, a fantastic book. You want to give that a review, you want to share it, you want to give people a short intro into that book. Perhaps you've written a book yourself, and you just want to, give people an insight into it. But this is open for everyone. So I'm fronting this now, but this is technically open for everyone. I don't want to be in charge of this, I don't want to be the only person on this channel. I want the rest of the community to create short videos and get them on this channel and start getting some interesting information on YouTube. Because I think a lot of people who aren't involved in some of the testing communities that you will be, and I think they will go to YouTube to find information about testing. And we need to start giving them some useful, interesting, factual insights into testing. So yeah, you don't need a whiteboard. Obviously I'm very lucky, I've got this big whiteboard. But you could use a flip chart. You could use that sticky stuff that you put on a wall, but think about it as well, like perhaps you could do it as part of your company, perhaps your team could do it, and perhaps you could have a group activity once a month or something to create some short videos about how you guys are working, and that you may potentially want to share. So that's the theory behind whiteboard testing. There will be a new video soon. It will be on regression testing, the first one, of a model that I drew recently and presented at a London tester gathering, so hopefully you'll find that interesting.